have a review for you today, and that is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. This will conclude the Rainbow Rowell month books, which I've already done my wrap up and everything, so you guys know which ones I read and which ones I didn't read. But this was the only one that I never got around to reviewing, but I have time now, so we're gonna do that today. Now, Eleanor and Park, oh my god, is obviously about a girl named Eleanor and a guy named Park. And Eleanor is like moves to wherever, and she goes to a new school, and she meets Park like on her first day, and she sits next to him on the bus, and he's kind of an asshole in the beginning, but we're gonna forgive him. We will forgive him for that. And it's basically just their love story. Now, by like the second or third chapter, I was fucking hooked on this book, and I was like, I'm in love. Oh my god, am I in love? I love it. I love their relationship. I love how they bond over music, because as you guys know, music and books and movies are my life. That is what I mainly discuss on this channel. And I just loved it. It was so sweet, and I loved their relationship and everything, and oh my god, I'm not making any sense, but I loved this book so much. I only really have like one criticism, and that is the bullying that goes on in this book. Maybe it happens more in like smaller schools, but I went to a high school that was like, oh Jesus, how many people were in my high school? I want to say like 3,000 or whatever. Like, I'm from a fairly popular area in Arkansas, Walmart country. If anybody knows, hi, I'm from Walmart country, and our high school has 2 buildings. But in my graduating class, there was like 792 people graduating in my senior year. So I somewhat didn't understand the bullying. Like I said, I went to a really big high school, and I guess I just wasn't one of the people who got picked on. I mean, I don't think I ever got picked on in high school, and like, I'm not a very skinny person, but I'm not overly overweight either. I'm kind of just like in that weird place where it's like not skinny but not super morbidly obese or anything. Could stand to lose a few pounds, but other than that, like, I don't know, maybe it's just because it was set in like, isn't it set in like the 90s or no, the 80s or the 70s or something like that? 1986 is when it starts. So I don't know, maybe that's just how it worked back then, but I don't know. I liked how the whole like abusive situation was dealt with. Not that I liked it. Sounds like I liked it. I didn't like it, because that's not cool. That's not cool. I liked how the situation wasn't like overly abusive, because I know that there are some abusive relationships where it's just like abuse 24/7, but like most of them aren't like that. Like most of them, yes, there's abusive moments, and then there's other moments where they're like, they have a reprieve and they're like kind of nice before they go back to being abusive again. And that's how the relationship was in this. Not the relationship between Eleanor and Park, obviously, but the relationship between Eleanor, her stepdad, and her mother. Her stepdad is a fucking asshole, and is an abusive asshole. But I liked how it was done. It wasn't like in some fan fictions where it's just like the mother and the father are like constantly abusing the main character, and it's like, this is not realistic in any way possible. So I liked how realistic that was. That ending, holy freaking crap, like that ending freaking blew my mind, and like not in a good way, because you find out something like pretty disgusting. But again, it wasn't that unbelievable, because things like what happens in this book, like that happens in real life. So it was nice and in the realm of possibility and not like out there. Still disgusting. It's still totally disgusting, and I worry for her younger siblings, but maybe it was just Eleanor. I don't know. But I thought it was kind of nice how when Eleanor was running away, Park wasn't like, didn't want to take advantage of her, even though she's like, come on, this could be the last time we see each other. And he's like, don't say that, like, no. But like, the only thing that I have to say is like the very like last couple pages, the book just ends. And like, I'm starting to see that that's like a trend with her books, because like attachments just ends, Fangirl just ends, this book just ends, and I'm like, okay, what happens? I need to know. I'm one of those people who, I don't like open endings. I like things to be tied up in a nice little bow for me, and it wasn't, which kind of upsets me, but I still loved it. And yeah. So yeah, that's my book review for Eleanor and Park, the last of the Rainbow Rowell books. Like I said, I didn't read Carry On Simon, or Simon, whatever, Carry On. It's called Carry On. Sorry, I'm getting it mixed up with what the fanfiction's actually called in Fangirl. So yes, that concludes Rainbow Rowell month, and I will see you guys later. Bye!